Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets.
Here we go, playing the Patriots.
The NFL season has hit high gear and
late night game.
Week 11 on EA Sports.
Just trying to get this out the way.
And they will elect to not bring
I don't know if I have my depth chart set up at all. I do not. But it's not a big deal. I just have to fix my 3-4 defense. I'll go 4-3 in this game a lot. No problem. I played more 4-3.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. He was well over 100 yards
until I get this all set. It's just one,
to hit that 200 mark.
two.
Makes sense though, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's it. It's just two switches.
They had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh my goodness, what the hell? Whatever.
Touchdown, New England. A big play there.
You can have it. I wanted the deflection, damn it.
And the Pats have taken the early lead. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
That pass was so short, or I outran that pass so much.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I'm tired.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Their own 18-yard
line. No. Outran that ball. Some dumbness. I really need to fix my user again. My user's a little bit broken at the moment.
Morgan off of play action.
Throw it.
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Finding his way home for the sack that time. Taven Bryan.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
I might literally have to destroy him. Because I don't like the way the game is going right now.
Another try after the first down sack. Morgan looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you
lucky ass touchdown? Then he gets a sack. Yeah. He's got to play his best game ever because I might literally try to kill him.
All the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
A gain of 15. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Let's go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Morgan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time.
Yeah, this is how the game's going to go.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Just got home from Buffalo Wild Wings. Had a business dinner.
Morgan sets up to throw on 1st down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Off of a play fake, here's Morgan.
Damn it.
Double team and it's intercepted.
I knew he was coming, but I thought I could throw it over.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Trying to be too aggressive.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
That was cover 2.
That they showed on defense, because after the offense
I'm literally going to murder him
think they
right now.
might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be
I didn't know he was in the Wildcat.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
The rookie used to play there.
They'll drop the throw. They'll try and set up the
pass.
complete.
Come on, man.
Patriots first down.
I set you up for that, Marcus May.
Nice gain of 7 yards. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. 44-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, got it.
Over the middle. And he's going to be
Got
out
it.
of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the
That was a good call.
That one good for
Oh,
13
good
and a New England
decision there,
first
passing that drag.
Well, It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now they try the right side here. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh, good quick pass. Marcus May, you're supposed to get down quicker or sooner.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Back to throw now on 1st down. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll go down right on the edge.
Oh, everything's going his way right now. I see. I see it. Good job.
When you want to throw the ball downfield, you want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide.
Everything's going his way right now.
But when they're covered, can
I see
uncover
you.
themselves downfield and create catches.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe
Gotta hope it
here in the first quarter.
Continues.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Doesn't, you're in trouble.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. He's brought down at the 15. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Nobody got off the blocks.
But with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Dude, enjoy this lead. It won't last. I promise it will not last.
I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next
This might be a touchdown.
And in enemy territory last time through the interception.
Might be a one-play touchdown.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's
Nope.
just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you can
Should have been.
back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't
It wasn't.
have confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try to take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Should have been a one-play touchdown.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
This won't be, but
To throw again, Morgan. And he'll flip this out to Huntley. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Jason Huntley. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Quarter's over.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An extra quarter comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. From the gun, it's Morgan. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Could throw a Fuller, but I went with the safe first down. I want to score here.
Looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball.
I want to score. That's the whole purpose. He's in Tampa too.
Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Morgan. Incomplete, but a
no one open.
Is down in the backfield.
Holding. There's no one open.
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
They'll come up
nice
now
and easy.
2nd and long after the hold.
Do a nice and easy completion here.
Operating from the gun, Morgan. And he comes back with one complete. Morgan, if they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really
This first down.
It's almost like he said, listen, we're going to sell the go. Just go, and let's see who's faster.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it?
Trying to get a quick
Because you're
score.
counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Gain of 23 yards.
23 yards on the play. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. From the gun, Morgan.
Oh, come on. It's a short pass.
He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And that'll bring up second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball down.
It's an easy short pass, bro. Make the throw.
That one ended up incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again, Morgan. Flushed out right.
What the hell pass was that? He's open on the corner.
As soon as I saw him
Damn,
continue to
man.
get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays most of these quarterbacks
Make everything more difficult.
do that. They want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Always gotta make things more difficult, don't we? It's just the way we roll.
Looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Morgan. And this
Holding.
time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So
What is going on? What is going on in this game?
Good about it. The only people celebrating,
Dude,
the guys who just gave up that play.
we... It's like... crazy right now, dude.
3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty.
Look at this. It's crazy. Crazy.
From the gun, Morgan. He finds his target, Fuller.
Makes everything difficult, dude.
Going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh my goodness.
Picked off at the 18. He's at the 50. The 40. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
What is going on here?
What credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done. Still a great return and very good field position. Now a handoff looking right. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play. 2nd and 11. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. New England on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and forever. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Logan. And he's able to get
your
it
field
down
goal.
to the 25-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
42-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. They got the interception.
Everything evens out eventually, so just keep on going, and it all will come together.
We got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field
Just
goal.
keep on moving the ball.
22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down.
He's good, and Chandler Jones is good. No big deal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise.
Had my tight end open.
That took his attention elsewhere to no avail. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Chandler Jones.
To throw again, Morgan. His throw incomplete. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down? The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 4.
Why are you blitzing me, bro? That's what I thought. Why are you blitzing? You want blitz?
Operating from the gun, Morgan. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Good tackle, because he was going to take it to the house.
Have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
Why are you blitzing me? Don't blitz me. That's dangerous.
On On 1st and 10, it's Morgan. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
You're playing with fire.
They'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This offense finding its legs.
I think I only ran like once so far. Yeah, I've only ran once. We've been behind.
Morgan is going to fire one deep over the middle.
If I could lead him a little bit more, that'd be a touchdown.
It tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Morgan. And it's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Morgan. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st.
Trying to score before 2-minute warning here. Come on.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Damn.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I pumped fake by accident. It's a long game right now already. I had the touchdown set. Making everything so much more difficult, man. That's what it is. That's what I have to go through.
From the gun, Morgan. Gonna throw right side here, complete. Morgan's. It'll be a pickup of 15.
That's what I did to myself, so whatever. We'll just keep on moving. Keep chugging.
Our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness,
damn, that would have been a nice catch.
By the end of this game,
up the seam.
Monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Well, at least I get on the board. Let's try to force him into a mistake. Let's score. And then, or get the ball back and try to score. I'm going to have to run a little bit because I'm going through all my pass plays early. You should play this very conservative if I was him. I wouldn't try to do anything crazy.
There's still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left.
See?
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
That was a mistake. He had the drag route. Yeah, that's what you don't want to happen.
They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable, and there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line.
He dropped it
as he moves on in his career. But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Dropped it. He dropped it, bro.
To throw again, Morgan. And this is going to be caught.
He dropped that one.
Fight for the football. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Jets.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Tight end's a beast, bro.
Throwing now is Morgan. That's complete. It's Jason
Touchdown.
Huntley. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jason Huntley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets have made this a one-score game.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But
maybe I could get another turnover or use my timeout to get the ball again and score again. Tie the game before halftime even hits.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Should just run it a bunch.
First down as they begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
20-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And his bid for the first down coming up short.
He was
as
close.
He's tackled at the 25. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
They tried to tie the game.
18 seconds to go in the first half. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Good tackle.
45-yard punt for there on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Around the NFL, they're into the 2nd quarter in the Meadowlands. And an early advantage in that one for the Giants. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10.
Double team over here. Should open up the middle to come free, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Operating from the gun, Morgan.
That's all right.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Chandler Jones in there for a milestone sack. That's number 150 of his great career.
2nd down.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
I have the ball
Coach.
back anyway.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it.
Alright, so now we slow it down. We passed a whole lot. I think I have like 25 passes there.
For half number 2, the Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And now he gets Derrick Henry.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now whistles coming.
Is it all me again?
Snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved.
Jesus. Can't do anything.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6.
I'm just going to have to play. I can't.
They'll run it again with Henry. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Can't do anything. Just gotta Chug.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to be stopped short of a first
short?
down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's the Jets.
I'm here trying to run because I've used so many pass plays. That's what happens. What the hell?
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Patriots take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On play action, they'll throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on
He
him.
was very, very late on that pass.
3rd and long. Don't push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Being chased out left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
To number 84.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
Tie game.
And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first
Counting
down
on
as
you
they
going
begin the
deep.
drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that
No.
there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
No,
Just go
Jesus.
with the football.
2 broken tackles.
And off he goes. The 12.
Damn.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
This game, everything's going his way. Yet the game is only 1-score game.
Patriots have taken the lead.
Everything.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever.
Other than his mistakes,
One play, 75 yards.
all the penalties,
Tidy, excellent work.
use of controls, fumble, like everything's gone his way. But
That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down.
just
They
funny.
really executed the way
Funny
they
how
were
the game
drawn
works
up on the way.
sometimes.
Big time play, big time result.
25-yard
It happens. Just gotta battle through. You gotta battle through. No excuses.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Henry. And shutting him off now open field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Morgan.
He almost jumped in to catch it.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
That was interesting.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
That was
But in this
interesting.
situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Play action with Morgan.
Oh,
And his
that probably should have been picked.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And
That was my worst throw all game.
And oftentimes, knock it away.
So line of scrimmage still at 39.
It was the worst throw I did all game.
Throwing again. Morgan. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That is caught inside the 5. And the Jets are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. They'll try the option on 1st and
Damn it.
And he's going to be intercepted at 13.
I mean, I was ready for...
Read it well,
Oh.
it's picked.
That was a cut block.
He's at the 40.
No one's catching him.
Past the 20. 10.
He's gone.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Damn. It's all good. I'll still come back.
A touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws.
I only had one read. It was the other linebacker. If he came in, I was throwing. If he didn't come in, I was running. That was the read.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone.
He came in, but the other linebacker stayed in the spot. Picked it off. I mean, I could run. There's plenty of time. There's no real concern. I know I could come back easy.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously cost them.
But they can't afford
Couldn't throw. The freaking other linebacker
good field position means go ahead and
was on him.
offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They got to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and
12. And it went from a tie game to a 2-score game. Just like that.
Operating from the gun, Morgan. And his pass is
now look.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32. And he takes this one back.
I threw it too early.
The end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
I'm still going to come back.
So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're
time
not
to play,
any stretch of the imagination.
concentrate, and stop talking trash. Now I really got to play. I can't make any more mistakes. Now we got to make him make at least 1 or 2 mistakes. We need quick touchdowns, so that's the problem.
And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up.
That's a bad throw, just like that.
Interception. He's picked off near his own 48. And they will finally get him, but not until
I mean, he was open. Pass floated.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also
this might be a loss because of all my trash talking.
Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
And touchdown.
Take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Damn. All my trash talking.
With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
We're gonna have to. I'm gonna try and make a comeback though. Might be too much now. Scored 3 touchdowns in what? Less than a minute? A minute?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line.
We're gonna have to really come back now. I gotta repeat some plays because I don't have any. No, I still got some plays left.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line.
I have to hurry up and keep going.
And really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 27. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
That's a great throw. How do you have a great throw like that and a bad throw?
Inside the 30 now,
like, that's a great throw.
From the gun, Morgan. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. They always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And the result here, a pickup of 8.
I keep going.
2 to go on second down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. With 2 remaining, we'll be back after this.
8-yard line.
Gotta score. Gotta score quickly.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun. Morgan steps away to his left. He'll try and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Following the touchdown,
I can score one more time before this quarter ends.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
We need to stop him.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Caught that?
And they get him down, but
Caught it.
He takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down
At the 41-yard line.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, nothing's going right in this game. We just got to do it. I got to do it myself, dude.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him.
We're going to have to score 3 touchdowns in the final quarter.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
Everything's been
at the
tough.
40-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this.
Plenty of time, though. We can make this comeback.
Would be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
I got to watch the screen.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside
Good stop. There goes one stop.
Shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It's a 6-yard gain, and it
We
leaves
need a big touchdown play. We need one touchdown. One big touchdown.
Have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Well, this is taken in.
Didn't get the touchdown, but that's a big throw.
All the way down to the 35.
A 49-yard.
Big yardage that time for the Jets.
We're coming now.
49 yards. 1st down, Morgan with it. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Trying to punch it in with Henry.
And this will result in losing
hold on.
yardage back to the 3.
We'll fix that in a second.
There, bringing up 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
They'll give Henry another shot.
Ooh.
This time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
From the gun, Morgan got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Complete to
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case,
Perfect.
a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Why do I gotta do everything the hard way, bro?
At their own 25-yard line.
I gotta be perfect the rest of the day. Damn it. I gotta play perfect.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. He's 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds.
One more.
And let that clock tick.
Taken down.
He made a mistake running twice. I mean, unless he gets his 1st down, but...
New England on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
There we go. Now we need to score really quickly again, and then we'll be 1 score down. Everything's so difficult, bro.
This is fielded at the 7. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 60 yards.
And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. Morgan now, operating from the gun. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Now we're down 1 score.
Will Fuller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Patriots 45, Jets 38.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Fair catch made in the
There we go.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll wind up with about
one more.
6 up past the 30 to the 30.
No, we just need one more stop here.
Strong run against the 3-4 set, and that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams, but when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And look at this.
There it is.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may
Damn
keep
it.
it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his
I guess I'll just go for it.
on that one, huh?
From the 22, Morgan going to throw deep for the end zone.
Damn.
And this one is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time.
The tie game right there.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find
That's
the end zone.
legitimately a tie game.
Morgan to throw on 3rd down. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Derrick Henry with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Tie game.
And no sweat, he puts it through.
Dude, they had to come back from 4 scores. The fuck?
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
How the hell do I have to come back from 4 scores in this game? Nuts.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit.
Crazy.
What adjustments he has to make.
Crazy, bro.
Here's what he needs to do. Get through this game.
Oh, good tackle.
Meet it head on.
That was a big tackle.
You're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
At the 18-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Going for the win. Oh, we're going for the win.
Here's Morgan on 3rd down. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll only get this to the 14.
Good try.
He'll come up well short of the 1st down. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
4th down.
You just needed to break that tackle.
This one, no doubt, important for Matt Gay.
A 31-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No.
And that's game.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it.
Crazy, man.
Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee.
Today's final.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jets, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for New England, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Crazy. Crazy. 50 passes.